Hey guys, so this is my Lizzie tutorial. I've been looking forward to this for a while. As you can see, I washed my hair and I've actually made it really quite wild. It was requested on the Twitter poll that it be curly. My hair is naturally curly and it's not curled as well as I would have liked it to. But the idea is it's meant to look quite wild and not very well groomed. It never is. Unless it's straight. But my cosplay's over there, it's hanging on my wardrobe. I'll go and put the dress on and then we'll get started on the makeup. So there we are, there's my dress. It's called Steampunk Victorian Women's Dress. There's actually, I'll stand up actually. Just turn around. You can actually see at the back. I'm tying it now so you should be able to see it. A little bit of a corset shape that you'd see. Basically there's like ribbons that you'd see at the back of the corset. I think that's why I like to regulate this because it makes it adjust to your waist. Because I have quite a small waist, so let's go see if I can get this to tie without it falling out like it did before. I feel like it's going to now. Only thing is it's not killing me around. Can't really show you the bum, but there's the skirt. It's actually got little hooks down it. And then you've got right at the bottom, although it's going to be very noticeable now, this bit, and that means if you want to lift it up at the front you can. And although I can't really show you, well I can show you I suppose, it actually lifts up a wee bit at the side, so it's long at the back and then short at the sides. I really like it because I thought it was very suitable for Lucy. It's one of the few dresses I actually feel comfortable wearing. Many of you who know me know I'm a bit of a tomboy. I hate wearing skirts and dresses, so ironically as a kid I was obsessed with pink and I only wore skirts or dresses. Seriously, when I came home from school and got my uniform off I instantly said, "Can I wear a skirt?" I never asked for trousers. Mum would one day say, "No, you have to wear trousers," and I just ran. But yeah, I think it works really well, and especially the brown and black works, so it's suitable to the Victorian style. So you will see a bit more of this dress in the role play. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the makeup. And first things first, I just want to let you know there's no foundation for this. One you could do is you could use a tinted foundation, or you could put say a wee bit of latex here to make blemishes. You could, if you cut into latex if you want, provided you've done enough layers, and then put foundation over that to give you blemishes. But I've noticed when I looked at my skin the most one, especially around here, I have a few spots and a few like open areas where maybe, you know, a spot is, you know, and it's bled a wee bit. So I do have blemishes, and obviously I've got, you can't really see them on camera, but I've got quite a lot of freckles. So I thought most people have blemishes that they cover up with makeup, so in this case you don't want to cover them up, you want to show them. So that's why there's no foundation, but if you want to use foundation you can. So the only things we're going to be using, I might as well just show you them. My black eyeshadow, I'll come back to that. Brown eyeshadow, this may not work, so hopefully it will. And the pale lipstick I use for Sweeney. So I'll start off with the brown eyeshadow because it's the simplest. It's literally the same as chalky, except you're not putting it under your eye, you're just putting it over your eye. So you can just get, I'm going to use the bigger brush I have, which is covered from the makeup of Sweeney yesterday. Just going to dab a wee bit of it into the brown, well a wee bit, I've just dabbed a huge amount. And just sweep it across the lid. Try and make it tidy if you can, because you don't want to make it too messy, but also if you want to drag it up slightly above the lid, as long as it doesn't look a bit weird, go for it.
There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife.
Yeah, it's just to give your eyelids a wee bit of definition. Oh yeah, also I'm not wearing a wig for this, I'm just using my own hair, which is why I mentioned it being wild. If you're going to wear a different coloured wig, I would recommend you change your eyebrow colour as well. So that's the eyes, and then what I'm just going to do is underneath. This may not work, so I may change my mind at the last minute. I'm going to do similar to what I've done to Sweeney, because I imagine she would have very light bags under her eyes. But instead I'm just going to use this little applicator, which came with the eyeshadow, and just do it very, very lightly. But don't overdo it or it will look fake.
She was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous.
This one's got away from me a wee bit, as you can see I went slightly past the island. I've just done very, very light, and it's just to bring like bags under my eyes. And then, so that is just, you don't have to do that stage, that's just, I just thought it made it look a wee bit more, I don't know, it just worked a little bit better. So finally I'm going to use my pale lipstick, because I want her lips to look colourless, I don't want her to look healthy. You can use, I did actually consider using like a red lipstick, which you could if you want, you could use red or deep purple if you want to look gothic. But in this case I'm trying to make her look pretty unhealthy, so I'm going to use the pale, it's like a curly peachy colour.
And he was.
That's it, guys. That is honestly all the makeup you have to do. We'll see what the whole cosplay looks like. So I'm making you face the mirror so that you can see the whole thing, but you'll notice this is what the whole thing looks like. So I'll just turn around a wee bit so you can see the back of it. Yeah. I'll actually just lift my foot up, but you'll notice I'm not wearing any shoes. As I was a wee bit conflicted about shoes, to be honest, because I thought, does Lucy wear shoes or does she not? And I think in the film she does, but in plays that I've seen, I don't think she does. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've seen plays, I've watched them on YouTube. To complete the cosplay, I've got a little bonnet here. I wanted to get a big one, but I couldn't find one. It is black, and I thought I wanted to get a brown one, but the brown ones weren't nice. So the black one works really well, I think, also with the dress. So there's my bonnet. The bonnet's from eBay, it was about £4. Just search Victorian bonnet on eBay, you'll find something. And then finally I've got this really cosy shawl that I got. It's from Asda. It was £14, or was it £8? I don't remember. I think it was 14. There you are. So I'll just move forward so you can see it. So that's the whole cosplay, guys. That's pretty much it. So I'll just take you back into my room and we'll finish the video. So I really hope you enjoyed that. It was a very brief video and I'm actually quite happy. I'm quite happy with how short I was able to make it. It's made me realise I haven't done a cosplay in a while. I've done makeup, but I've not done cosplay. So it's felt really good doing cosplay again. So guys, thank you so much for watching cosplay next week. I'm just trying to get into the routine. I've got a few cosplays planned. Got a couple more requests. I think overall after this one I've got about 5 in the running that are going to be done, and then after that, honestly, I'm going to have to rely on requests if I'm going to keep the series going. Otherwise it's just going to be top 10 lists and creative writing. And I have to admit I love cosplaying and I would miss the videos if I wasn't doing them. So I'm going to go off and try and film a little bit of roleplay in this. So until Monday, which will be the next creative writing tip, I need to plan it actually. I'm going to maybe film it now. Bye guys.